I'm going to criticize the trolls on their writing. You know, McWobblehead Jesus, especially. I read his last words. It's like, let you know, McWobblehead, I do not have a belief system. I don't believe, because our belief system is the reason why we're all segregated, separated. You know, our belief system is why we're all individuals in this world. We're always against each other. Yeah, our belief system, you know, if you look at the belief system on this planet, that's why we're all in conflict. You know, that's why, because we have a different belief, especially the religious people, it's Luciferians, Satanism, Christianity, Muslims, Jewish, they're all the same. They all came from the same place. You know, the books that you guys believe in, they're all from the same place. You know, it's funny that religion, you know, Christianity, Judaism, and Muslims, you know, they all worship the same God, basically. I mean, they're all sun worshippers. You know, that's what they are. They're all sun worshippers. And the way they did it, they put a physical being in their book as a substitute. So I realized that Christianity, Muslims, and Judaism, they all, I mean, they're all following the same thing, you know. You know, be slaves, you know, do good to be a slave, then you can go to heaven, you know. And then if you do bad at being a slave, then you go to hell. So yeah, it's like being terrorized on this world, you know. It's like we're being terrorized because of belief, you know. So yeah, I don't have a belief. That's one thing you don't understand, is that I don't have a belief. I don't believe in anything in this world, because I realize the world is nothing but a fucking joke, a fucking lie. It's like when I was watching McMuffin's Word, it's like, yeah, he's definitely a brainwashed idiot. You know, he is definitely a brainwashed. I guess the group of you are a brainwashed idiot, because I realize that McMuffin's not just one person. I think it's like 20, 30 people in that group that are all brainwashed, you know? It's funny, I don't see the trolls going anywhere, because I do believe in evolution. I believe that we do evolve, but I don't believe the way we are evolving in this world, because this world suppresses you. This world suppresses you, and it doesn't make you evolve. It just keeps you as a slave. That's why you do the same routine over and over. You know, that's why you have to make the paycheck. They keep the only way to suppress a person is to keep the fear going. You know, you have to keep the fear. But there's another way of evolving. And yeah, you can keep the fear. You know, you can push them. You could push them. Yeah, you could push them. The more you push, the more stronger they get. You know, I look at it this way. You know, pushing me. I realize that when you push me, the more stronger I get. It's funny, the more I learn about you, the more I understand about you. That's why once you got me hooked onto you, McMuffin, Wobblehead, you group of trolls. I know it's a big, huge group of trolls that is fucking with me right now. And I know that you guys have thousands of accounts, so there's only like few of you. You know? I'm assuming you guys are about, you know, 20, maybe you're spread all around. I think you're a big group fucking with me, too. So, yeah, the more you fuck with me, the more stronger I get, you know? The more stronger, the more I understand you, because it's like, that's the way I work, you know? I like understanding the people who are fucking with me. That's one thing you gotta understand. It's like the gods, you know. I realize the gods, the elites, whatever, the alien beings, you know, they abused me But the more they abuse, the more stronger I get, you know, the more I understand. You know, understanding is the key. If you want to understand, you know, for me, that's understanding the trolls is like, yeah, I'm just setting, I'll just use the trolls as an example on how you can push people and you can use it against them, you know? Because it's funny about me, I love being pushed. You know, I love being pushed. I like to see what my limit is, you know. And if you push, you know, it's funny about me is like, yeah, if trolls can play their game, I can play their game. I can play the same game too. Because right now, the trolls are forcing me to commit suicide. Yeah, trolls are forcing me to commit suicide. Especially McWobblehead Jesus, you know. He says he's a good person, but he's not really a good person at all. Or it's since we are a collective, you know, since we are a collective, McWobblehead Jesus, you and your 20, 30 people that you have in your little group, you know, your little group of hackers, that's what you are. You guys are a little group of hackers that likes to fuck with people that have nothing else better to do, so... Yeah, I rather see. It's funny, McWobblehead Jesus. Just, I love being fucked with. You know, it's pushing me. And the more you push me, the more stronger I get. You know, the more confidence I have. You know, that's how I feel. You know. Yeah, I'm just so curious about how you trolls work. Now, it's funny about me is like I am curious on how you guys work. So I have to play this guessing game on figuring out how you guys fucking work. Because when I read your words, I realize how you guys are dumb fucks on purpose. But I think McMuffin or McWobblehead Jesus, or a group of you, are taking it personal because the way I am, the way I do things. Sometimes I always feel like you guys are not. I don't think you guys are what you are, to be honest. I don't think you guys are what you are, because I heard that the Illuminati recruits young people. Because I have this one girl that I've been watching, you know, that's been traumatized by a certain group of people in Texas. You know, there's a big, huge thing in Texas that kidnaps teenagers, that manipulates teenagers. They take the smartest of the teenagers, and they use them. You know, they take the smartest and the brightest, and somehow I always feel like since they control the computer, since they control the internet, so I always figure either it's those teenagers who's been manipulated, who's been abused, who's seen rituals, are the trolls. You know, I always believe that's because I don't think these trolls are what they think they are, to be honest. I don't believe that these trolls are I don't believe these trolls are what they are, because I kind of feel like it's something bigger that's fucking with me. It's trying to shut me down. So have a nice day.